01. Numbers right there in case that got past you a little too quickly. Give us a call if you have this. We'd love to hear from you. This is J291223, and it is our Diamond Angel Wing Ring done in sterling silver or the 14 karat yellow gold clad. Remember, that is newer. I mean, we've just introduced that, I think, within the last month or so, the 14 karat yellow gold clad, because you guys asked for it. You wanted it. You're looking at 1/7 of a carat total weight, and over 20,000 of you have picked up this ring and loved this ring, including my mother. My mom got this ring last Christmas. She loved it so much, and it really meant a lot to her. Lots of symbolism when it came to this ring for my mother. It was a symbol of both of her brothers that had passed away, Tio Mario and Tio Italo, in the same year, and she felt like they were still with her and really wrapping their wings of love around her. So that was such a comfort to be able to give that to my mom last Christmas. By the way, the sterling silver is 6 payments of $20.17. The 14 karat yellow gold clad over top of sterling silver is 6 payments of $24.17. And just so you know, when we say 14 karat yellow gold clad, we mean layers and layers of lots of layers. It's not a plating, it's not a dipping, it's not a painting. It's actually the thick layers of the gold permanently bond clad to the sterling silver. So it's a very important process when you see that done. These are beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Yes.
And so much symbolism. I mean, you start with the beauty of the ring. You know, to me, it represents angels, it represents guardian angels, but when you look at it, you see the feathers. You know, it could be birds, it could be wings, but you see the detail here. The model maker here, and I like to talk about the model maker because, you know, the model is carved in wax, and it takes really extremely fine artist to be able to carve this kind of detail into the wax to make the casting here. And you can see the detail, you can look at it, and you can actually see the dimension of the different feathers. Look at that.
Let me hold it this way so you guys can see.
Great
Look
picture.
at that.
Great
wow.
picture. Look at the detail. Look at the dimension. And of course the diamonds, Affinity diamonds, so you have the sparkle and the brilliance and the fire coming from them. But again, it's the symbolism. You know, and please call us or write into us, because I do go in and I read the reviews, and I read because it's important to me to know why you're buying these.
Well, you do. You've got. I love that. You're so sweet, Peyton. You brought some, didn't you? So.
Yeah, I actually go in and read them, and I pick out some. And please bear with me because sometimes I get a little choked up. A new family treasure, perfect ring to give my daughters and granddaughters. It's a connection we all share, and they will know I'm always watching over them.
Aww.
I've owned this ring for about a month now. I purchased it for the design and remembrance of my grandparents. The wings gracefully wrap around your finger, so when I look at it, it reminds my grandparents are there giving me a loving hug. I wear it every day. Yeah. I mean, just so many. Yeah. I could go on and on and on.
Yeah, I love the stories. You have personal stories too.
I have personal stories too. Well, I believe I have a guardian angel that tries to keep me out of trouble. And he actually does come and visit me on occasion and helps me. I know we have a picture that we're going to show maybe a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and show the picture.
Yeah, let's show it because this is incredible.
Yeah. A few months ago, I was on the beach. I was sitting there looking up at the heavens, just thinking about life. And I looked up, and sure enough, here was my guardian angel.
Look at that. Oh my God. I see. I mean, you can see the face, the wings, the body, and there's even, I mean, that is, it's so amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah. You know, it was such a special moment to me. It was kind of a message that, you know what, I'm doing okay. You know, life is good, be careful, you know, keep going the way you're going, and things are going to be okay.
Oh my God.
So I think it's so important.
That really
is. You know,
is.
and yes, they have kept me out of trouble a couple of times. Once, and I'm not really allowed, I told details one time, and I was told I couldn't tell details.
It was pretty graphic.
I was involved in a robbery in New York, and I started to go someplace that normally into a parking garage, and something told me, that little sixth sense or that little voice said, don't go in that door, stay out there. And a robbery was going on inside, and while I was standing there, the robber ran out. And then another time in a car wreck, you know, I was asleep, something woke me up and said, Peyton, tell the driver to slow down. I said, please slow down. They slowed down, there was rain coming down, we slid off the road, we slid backwards onto a cliff, and the back wheels went off, but just caught. So I know my guardian angel has saved me twice because that little voice was saying, Peyton, do this. So I believe
Like
in
in
a
a
big time.
nightmare movie, the thing that, you know, the wheels are off. Oh my gosh.
It was frightening, but you know what? We were okay. Everything was fine.
Yeah.
So
You know, I believe in guardian angels and angels as well. And this ring just constantly, you know, when you have it on and you look at it, whether if it's a comfort of maybe loved ones that have passed on, or maybe it's a reminder. I always told my kids when they got their driver's license, I actually put these little things in their cars, you know, never drive faster than your guardian angel can fly. And of course, they would take it off the dash, and then I'd just find it and stick it under the car seat where they can't see it. Or I'll put like Jesus and wings all over the place to protect them.
if you give them the ring, that she might wear it.
I know. What do I do with those boys, though, that I've got
sure.
there? But anyway, it means something different to everyone, but it's something personal all the time. You know, angels, guardian angels, loved ones that have passed. This is a beautiful way to look down at your hand and go, okay, just be careful. Or, okay, just know that I'm loved. Just know. If you look at this ring, it looks like, let's say I'm the angel, and here's you. It looks like the wings are coming together
so
and
both
protecting.
wings are not the same size.
Yeah.
Because it's as if you're looking at the wings crossed.
Yeah.
So you're going to see a little bit more of one and a little bit less of the other one.
Let's go to the phones and say hi to Pat. Pat, you're live on the air. Jones here. I'm Antonella, and we've got Peyton Kelly, too. How are
Pat.
you? Hi, Pat. How are you?
Hi. I'm thrilled to be on the air. I do want to say something. I also believe in angels, and I've seen many angel types of jewelry, but they've only been the single wing. And I love this. Not only that, I have a couple other pieces of Affinity jewelry, and even though people may look at it and say, okay, well, it's only, you know, a seventh of a carat, they sparkle so much.
Yeah.
And years ago, I was down at the outlet in Delaware, I think it was, years ago, and I got one of your holiday rings discounted down there.
Yes.
And I wear it all the time and get so many compliments. But I wish I could afford one of your new ones.
They are
But
gorgeous.
when my husband had surgery, I went into the chapel at Lady of Lourdes in Camden, and I was walking to light a candle, and honest to God, I trained at Lourdes. I'm in the medical field, and I felt this warmth around me, and it was not human. And believe me, I know that there was an angel wrapping its arms around me.
Oh, my God, Pat.
So when I saw this ring today, and he did very well in surgery, and I saw this ring, I said, I've got to get it.
Oh, my God.
Because
Pat.
I know QVC quality is terrific.
Oh, Pat, thank you so much. You know, that means so much to us because, you know, this is special to us, too. And we have such great symbolism, and thank God that your husband's doing fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. And this ring will go perfectly with my wedding set and all because it's gold. And I just wanted to thank you so much for having such great products.
Oh, thank you so much, Pat.
And
thank you for
Pat.
calling in and sharing
Yeah,
that.
what a great
And you have
story.
a blessed holiday.
You too.
You too, Pat. Have a great day. Thank you for calling.
I'm so glad I watched. Thank
You
you.
too.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Pat.
Bye-bye,
Bye-bye.
Pat.
Oh,
I
so
love
sweet.
to
I
hear
know.
stories like that.
know.
So that's why this line is probably our most popular in the Affinity line, isn't it, Peyton? I mean, we just love our angel wings. Don't forget, we have the matching necklace. We have matching earrings. The earrings are lever backs. The earrings are actually coming up in the show in